And that's why Fies is secretly the greatest show ever. Man, that was a good take. Hey, what's the next show I gotta review?
Chojin Sentai Jetman.
Oh, wasn't the head writer of that the same guy who wrote Fies? Fies sucked. This is gonna be painful. Okay, what happened? Spread your wings. Chojin Sentai Jetman. Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Chikyu Seijin ProtoMet or Earth Alien ProtoMet. And in today's episode, like the opening skit revealed, we're going to be talking about Chojin Sentai Jetman or Winged Squadron Jetman. Now, also like the opening skit revealed, the head writer for this was the same guy who wrote Kamen Rider Fies. So, is this gonna be any good? I mean, Fies was pretty bad, as I've talked about at length in an earlier episode. Well, let's get to the plot first. In the far-flung future, an organization known as Skyforce has selected 5 individuals to become their new defense team, the Jetman team, who will be imbued with the Birdonic waves. However, after only one member of the selected team is given his Birdonic waves, the extra-dimensional invaders Vyram begin attacking and damage the Birdonic wave emitter so much that it ends up sending 4 bursts of Birdonic energy down to Earth, which hit random civilians. In order to battle against Vyram, Skyforce has to gather the remaining Birdonic wave-emitted humans and bring them together to form Jetman to battle Vyram and hopefully save the Earth. But not all of these civilians are completely willing to fight for the sake of the Earth. And what makes matters worse is that Vyram is competing with itself to take over the world, thus putting everyone at risk. Eventually, some new villains begin emerging, and the team has a bunch of conflicts just with themselves because of their conflicting ideals and personalities. And honestly, this is probably the single most serious and dramatically inclined season of the Super Sentai series, which is generally really kid-friendly. And it really works. And what really helps the drama to work in this season is the love triangle between 3 of the Jetman characters. Ryutendo, the Red Falcon, Kaori Rokumeikan, the White Swan, and Guy Yuki, the Black Condor. See, Guy is in love with Kaori, but Kaori has a crush on Ryu, and Ryu is too focused on the fact that his girlfriend's dead to really notice. And this causes a lot of tension between the characters. Also, there's quite a bit of tension between the villains themselves, as they're all competing for leadership of their group. And sometimes that goes to some pretty major extremes. But that doesn't mean that any of the other characters feel left out, as the 2 other Jetman members do have enough episodes to develop them as characters, and though they kind of become side characters to the love triangle aspect, they're not out of there completely, and their mentor character is also a very integral part of the team, thus making really the entire cast solid. Chojin Sentai Jetman was a really serious and really dramatic entry in the Super Sentai series, and I love it because of it. Yeah, it's written by the same guy who wrote Fies, but whereas Fies was written completely by this guy, Jetman at least is tempered by the fact that there were other writers on it. So it doesn't go into the much more serious territory that Fies did, because Fies was overly serious for a franchise that was already pretty serious. Jetman is just the right amount of serious, but still has a lot of really fun and goofy episodes. And all the characters are very well developed and very well utilized. It's really no wonder why Jetman, even now, is still considered to be one of the best entries in the Super Sentai series. And I wholeheartedly agree. It's also one of my personal favorites. It's in competition with another season of the Super Sentai series, but I'll get into more detail about that some other time. But I can highly recommend Chojin Sentai Jetman to everyone. Oh, it's so great. If you're looking for a way to introduce the Tokusatsu series to a Tokusatsu franchise to somebody who maybe is a bit more into regular drama, this is an excellent entry point because of how well written and dramatic it is. I cannot praise this series highly enough. It's near perfect. Well, for Earth Alien ProtoMet, this has been me, ProtoMet. But before I go, click here to watch a video that I did on the Chojin Sentai manga Time Flies, which acts as a sequel to this. Now, fair warning, this video is going to have a lot of spoilers for the end of this series, so either watch the series before checking this video out, or don't. I guess I can't really control what you do, but anyway, go click on that and check that out, and until next time, see ya!